Alright, picture this, you're hanging out with your comic-loving friend, flipping through the latest releases, when suddenly they hold up a copy of Wolverine Revenge #1. Their eyes light up. Dude, have you seen this? Capullo is back at Marvel, and he's bringing the heat. You pause. Wait, Greg Capullo? The guy who made Spawn and Batman look epic? What's he up to now? Your friend grins, flipping the comic open to a jaw-dropping splash page of Wolverine battling a freaking dinosaur. Exactly. Capullo's teamed up with Hickman for this insane Wolverine miniseries. And it's not just any Wolverine story, it's a full-blown action-packed masterpiece, with guest stars, huge stakes, and the kind of art that makes your jaw drop. You lean in, intrigued. Alright, hit me with the setup. Okay, so here's the deal. Your friend begins getting animated. The story's set in an alternate Marvel universe. Magneto's Brotherhood of Evil Mutants wrecked the planet when asteroid M crashed into Earth. It wiped out most of North America, EMP'd the whole globe, no power, no tech, nada. But there's one Russian base with power. And guess who's holed up there? Mastermind, Deadpool, Omega Red, Sabretooth, basically, a nightmare lineup of villains. Whoa, you say, raising an eyebrow. And Wolverine's gotta take them all down? Yup. But he's not alone. Cap, Winter Soldier, and Nick Fury are in the mix too, trying to secure that power source. And let me tell you, this isn't your usual Deadpool. He's dark, real dark. You can almost hear the snick of Wolverine's claws. So, what happens? Does Logan make it? Your friend smirks. Let's just say things get bloody. Like, really bloody. This is part of Marvel's Red Band line. So the fights are brutal. And yeah, Wolverine gets taken down hard. But you know Wolverine. You can't keep him down for long. Now he's back, and it's all about revenge. You let out a low whistle. Sounds like a wild ride. Capullo's art must be something else in this. Your friend nods enthusiastically. Oh, absolutely. The action scenes are insane, larger than life. Capullo's really showing off what he can do. There's this one page with Wolverine, Cap, and Winter Soldier charging into battle that's just wow. It's like the panels are exploding right in front of you. Man, you say, already itching to get your hands on a copy. This sounds like the kind of comic that makes you remember why you love comics. Your friend hands you the issue, smiling. You won't be disappointed. Buckle up, because this is just the beginning. Meanwhile, imagine this, you're at your local comic shop, flipping through the latest releases, when your buddy nudges you, eyes wide. Dude, have you seen this? Miles Morales is getting a vibranium suit from Black Panther. You raise an eyebrow. Wait. What? Miles Morales, in a vibranium suit? No way. Yeah, man, it's all happening in the next couple of issues, they say, holding up Miles Morales Spider-Man #25. The Black Panther rolls into Brooklyn, right when Miles is fighting off this crazy vampiric infection. And get this, the suit is decked out in red and purple, like a callback to the classic black suit but with that Wakandan edge. You take a moment to process that. So, let me get this straight. Black Panther shows up, sees Miles is going off the rails, and then hooks him up with a vibranium suit? That's insane. Your friend nods. Exactly. It's like the Panther habit but tweaked for Spidey. Lightweight, bulletproof, and probably packing some serious kinetic punch. But here's the twist, the suit isn't just for style points. It's got something to do with containing that vampiric bloodlust Miles has been dealing with. You whistle. Man, this could change everything for him. And knowing Marvel, they're gonna make this suit a big deal. But do you think he'll keep it after Black Panther leaves town? Your friend shrugs, flipping through the pages. Hard to say. I mean, you know how these crossovers go, sometimes it sticks, sometimes it doesn't. But even if it's just for these 2 issues, seeing Spider-Man in a vibranium suit, that's worth the price of admission. You both stand there for a second, soaking it in, and you can't help but grin. Well, looks like I'm adding that to my pull list. October 16th can't get here fast enough. In DC Comic News, picture this, you're standing in your favorite comic book store, chatting with a friend who's flipping through the latest titles. You both stop when you see it, Absolute Power Task Force 7 #7. You can feel the anticipation building as you start talking about what's coming next in the DC universe. So, have you heard about the new team forming in DC's latest event, you ask, trying to keep the excitement out of your voice? Your friend glances up, intrigued. No, what's going on? You lean in, lowering your voice like you're about to spill a huge secret. Okay, get this, Amanda Waller's Task Force 7 is tearing through the DC universe, draining powers left and right. Meta-humans are running for their lives. But here's the kicker, a new team is stepping up. And it's not the Justice League. Your friend looks surprised. Wait, a new team? Who's in it? That's the crazy part, you say, eyes wide. We've got Freedom Beast, Mirror Master, Ghostmaker, and Superman, yes, the Superman of China, all teaming up. It's like the most random group of heroes and villains ever, right? But somehow, they're coming together to fight Waller and her Amazo squad. Your friend whistles. Wow, that's wild. I never imagined those characters working together. Exactly, you nod, your excitement growing. But they have no choice, Waller's forces are too strong. And these are some of the last few meta-humans who haven't been caught. This event is seriously shaking up the DC universe, and it's making heroes and villains join forces like never before. So, what happens after absolute power? Your friend asks, clearly hooked now. You shrug with a grin. Who knows? But there's talk that this new team might stick around, even after the Justice League reforms. It's all up in the air, but one thing's for sure, this event is going to change everything. Your friend nods, clearly impressed. I've got to grab that issue when it drops. Definitely, you say. This is one event you don't want to miss. September 25th. Mark it down. You both leave the store, already buzzing about the possibilities, knowing that the DC universe is about to get a whole lot more interesting. Switch the TMNT. So picture this, you and your buddy are chilling, maybe flipping through some comic previews, when they suddenly smack a magazine on the table, eyes wide with excitement. Dude, did you hear about the new crossover? TMNT and Naruto are teaming up. You blink, trying to wrap your head around that. Wait, what? Like, the Ninja Turtles and Naruto in the same universe? How's that even gonna work? Your friend grins, leaning in like they've got the inside scoop. Exactly. It's not some multiverse mashup, though. They're actually blending the worlds together, like, straight up dropping the turtles into the Hidden Leaf Village. No portals, no crazy dimension hopping. They just belong there. You raise an eyebrow, intrigued. Okay, so what's the story? How do they meet? So, get this, your friend begins, tapping the page for emphasis. April O'Neil's poking around in some mutation research, classic April, right, but this time, it's in the Hidden Leaf Village. She stumbles onto something big, and boom, the turtles are in the mix, teaming up with Naruto and his crew. You nod, picturing it. Alright, I can see that. Shredder's gotta be involved, right? Of course. Shredder and the Foot Clan are causing all kinds of trouble, and who better to face them down than the combined forces of TMNT and Naruto? I mean, come on, Naruto with his shadow clones, and then you've got the turtles with their ninja moves? It's gonna be insane. You laugh, shaking your head in disbelief. Man, that sounds wild. But how are the turtles gonna fit in with Naruto's world? Like, visually and all? Your friend smirks. That's where it gets interesting. The artist, Hendrik Precicia, reimagined the turtles with a Naruto twist. They've got designs that mesh with the Naruto aesthetic, like, imagine the turtles decked out in hidden leaf gear, but still totally themselves. And don't worry, pizza's still a thing. But Golner's got some fun twists planned, no massive pizza war or anything, though. You chuckle at the thought. Okay, now you've got me hooked. This sounds like it's gonna be one of those so crazy it works kind of crossovers. When's it coming out? November, your friend says, flipping the page back over to admire the art. And get this, it's all approved by Naruto's creator, Masashi Kishimoto. So you know it's gonna be legit. You nod, already planning to add it to your pull list. Alright, you sold me. This is gonna be one for the books.